Hello guys, and welcome back to a new video. Behind me is the brand new Kia EV9, one of the biggest electric car on the market today. It's a 7-seater, and in this video I want to present you interior, exterior. We will talk about every single feature of the car, as well as I get the car for a proper review when I get more time with the car, and also a test drive. I will do that, so stay close, because I think in the next weeks probably will come also the test drive and then a proper review. But here we are in Zurich at Auto Show, and I have a little bit of time with the car, so I can show you some features and some technical data about it. First of all, I want to give you some technical data, and then we will start talking a little bit about the exterior design. So first of all, the version that we have right here is the GT line version that comes with 99.8 kilowatt-hour battery. It's an all-wheel drive system. That means it comes with 2 electric motors, one on the front, one on the rear. The starting price of this version is 75,950 francs, at least here in Switzerland. But with all the options, the car can go up to 90,000 francs, and you will see how incredible the features are. I was super impressed. You have to pay for the matte color, almost 3,000 francs, but the color is incredible. I'm a big fan of these matte colors. Also for the seats, 1,250. Then you have like 7 years warranty. It's included on almost all Kia cars. We have also the heating pump. The car comes with a heating pump included in the price, so without the options are only down here. 360 degrees camera included, head-up display included, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto included in the price. Also, it comes with finger sensor to unlock the car, something like that. I will show you when we go inside. Digital key, V2L, vehicle to load. That means the car can send the electricity to other electronics. I will show you that as well. It comes also with ventilated seats in the front and also on the rear. That's quite impressive. Not many cars have this. And Park Pilot 2.0, 385 horsepower. The weight of the car, 2,749 kilograms, and the consumption around 22 kilowatt-hour. So it's a quite heavy car and quite impressive. When I saw it first time on the internet, I didn't imagine will be so big. But in real, guys, I told you, I think it's the biggest electric car on the market today, and the market really need something like that. Really need a family electric car with 7 seats, with a lot of space, a lot of technology, a lot of safety features. A car that looks really impressive, really powerful. It's like a muscle man, like what I saw. I'm not sure how easy it is to drive and park this car on the Europe streets. Most of the streets in some countries like Italy will be incredible hard to drive, but if you're a person that you have a house, you have a big garage, because it's quite long, the car, I think this car might be for you. But it's incredible. So if you're on the market for an electric car, a family electric car with a lot of space, this Kia EV9 might be for you. And I really like the way it looks. It's big. Look at there, this is the Defender, and look at this one. In comparison with the Defender, it's huge, man. Look at this. It's much more bigger. Look at this. This is the Defender, and also you can see it in the back there. And look at it. It's so long, it's so big. It has this stance of powerful car, and I like that very much. In terms of technology, it comes with the latest technology from Kia. It has full LED lights, adaptive high beam, turning signals, everything front and also on the rear. The same story, all the sensors, parking sensors, adaptive cruise control, emergency brake, all the safety features are included on the car. It's like a tank, I should say. And also, if you look at the design there, it looks a little bit like Defender in the back part. I mean, it's super powerful. So what I think about the exterior design, I like it. I like that it's unique. I like that it's quite special. There is a Defender, and look at this, it's bigger. On the roof, I barely can go there, so it's quite tall, the car. You have the roof rails in glossy piano black, then the radio antenna in matte, the same color as the car. I like that very much. And I like also this spoiler that it's extended in the back here. It looks really, really nice. Not only that, it improves the aerodynamic of the car, but it looks really spectacular. On the down part here, some glossy piano black. Then you have the camera, reverse camera. I will show you. This camera here is for the mirror, because it has a camera in the mirror. You will see when we go inside. And I like the most that down here we have the wiper. So the wiper, it's hidden down here under the spoiler, so to improve the aerodynamic and also to improve the look of the car in the back. This is a nice touch to the car, and I like that very much. Then you have the Kia logo, the new Kia logo, nice integrated on the back of the car. In this area, it's quite clean. There's nothing around there. Only the EV9 on the left side, on the right side, GT line writing. The lights also LED light on the rear, kind of a three-dimensional lights. I love the way it looks. And also this signature now, it's kind of unique. I didn't see it on other cars. The reverse light, the brake lights, they look awesome. I mean, from my point of view, the way the car it looks, the lights and the design, it's unique, it's nice, it's totally a car to take into consideration, and probably, why not, one of the best electric car in this class, 7-seater. Why not? Also a lot of piano black glossy. They use also on the bumper some light reflectors, and if I'm not wrong, here it's also the fog lamp. Then you have 6 sensors for all kind of technology, parking, and also not only for parking, for blind spot. Then you have the camera. This is the reverse camera down here. LED lights on the number plate. This is great. And again here, no exhaust pipe, of course. Some gray color on the bumper, and then you have the glossy plastic on the down part. So overall, it looks fine. Now look at this, guys. I like this very much. This is the charging port. You just touch it, press it a little bit like you're pressing a button, a little bit stronger, and it comes and open automatically. It's electrically. And here you have the AC, DC charging, and if you want to close it, just press this button and it will close in a nice, soft, high quality way. Now, another thing that impressed me the most is the combination of glossy plastic and this matte color. The way they integrate it also around the windows here, it looks phenomenal. I mean, it goes from the spoiler and then around the windows down here, the new trend with glossy plastic up there, this piano black, and the way they design this window here. Look at this, from one piece, huge window in the back here that comes until here. It's really nice. The visibility for the third row, it's fabulous. And also the transition between the C-pillar here with a little bit of rubber, the fact that they put it really straight, rubber down here, glossy plastic, tinted window, huge window here. You will see the visibility in a second. B-pillar also in glossy. Then the glossy come also on the A-pillar and also on the leg of the mirror. You can see they also design it in glossy plastic turning signals. LED light, and also has a different interesting design on it. Down here some cameras, and also, if I'm not wrong, it has light. I'm not sure. It doesn't have a light, but it has a camera for 360 degrees camera. Big mirror, blind spot technology in the corner, and I like the fact that you have also this piano black around the edges of the mirrors. Big, nice, special. The handles, of course, they come inside the car, so to improve the aerodynamic, even in the back, even in the front, and the quality of the handles and the quality of the door, it's great. I mean, the sound of it, it sounds really nice. Yeah, nothing to complain about that. I really like those parts. Again, something that I like very much is the fact that from the bumper, it comes with those plastic protection around the edges of the car. Those are very useful to protect the paint of the car from scratch, rust, stones, all kind of stuff. So if you scratch it, you can change those very easy, and they are really big. I mean, if you open the door in the back, if you hit it with this area, and even on the down part, you will be protected. And the down skirt here, it has also very nice, interesting design on it with some gray, dark, and some plastic matte on the downside. Really nice. And also I like the fact that they use it also on the front door. It has also the sensors, the camera, for all that safety features. We will talk about that in another video. Now here in the front, the same story, the same glossy plastic around here, 21-inch rims, pretty big rims, and also they are aerodynamic. For such a big car, it has these aerodynamic rims that look so powerful. And then inside, ventilated brake discs, and I don't know if you can see there, it comes with 4 pistons. Really interesting the way they designed these brake calipers, but in general, powerful car. I want to turn on the lights. I think the battery, it has a little bit of problem right now, but the start engine button is down here, man. It's really interesting the way they design it. I will show you later when we go inside the car. Look the way they design the lights. This is the turning signals, quite a big light, and also it's transforming in a daytime running light. But it's really interesting, you can see it from every single angle. Then we have this high beam, low beam, and there are LED lights, and look how nice it looks when you go down with the camera. Every single pixel of the light, it's working in a direction in order to give you in the nighttime a nice view. Not only that, they are super useful, but look at this from this angle. They look so powerful, so interesting, so unique, and I like that. Unique things on the cars are my favorite part. And the Kia logo, everything is clean on the bonnet here. Even this line here, they just put it here in a gray dark color with some glossy around there. And other than that, everything it's clean. It's just the kind of a, you don't need to put nothing here on electric cars. So everything is clean and nice. On the down port, 6 sensors, of course, on the front as well. Then we have the same matte dark plastic, some air intakes here, some piano black. Here you have the front camera. Here you have the radar, and here we have some pedals that are closed right now. And when it's hot and the battery is hot, you need to cool down. They will open, they will allow the air to go there and cool down the battery. So those are really cool technologies and new technologies on the car. Now, I think I show you almost everything on outside. Told you, let me close the lights. I just want to open the hood from here. You just press it 2 times and you open the hood in the front, and I want to show you what is there. As soon as I have some time with it and make some test drive, I will do it. I'm really curious how it's to drive. Automatic lift gate in the front. Here you have the wiper fluid, and you have this space here. It's relatively fine. I mean, you can put here some cables and some items without any problem. Kia writing here. It looks nice. And under here, it's a battery. It's a 12-volt battery, so you can open it up from here, this plastic. And here it's a security button to unlock the trunk. Let's go in the trunk. Automatic lift gate on the trunk. So this is the way you open this huge trunk. And now once you open it, you will notice that on the upper side have the buttons to lock and close, handle, and look at the space. The entrance, it's huge. Not only you can sleep here in the car, but you can also transform it in a living room. I mean, it's so big, the car. The entrance is huge. You have a flat floor here, some aluminum, like a premium car. And then on the left side, we have also a button to close the trunk. From here, you close the trunk. Or, yeah, I think you close it. What is this? I don't remember. Why is this button here? I think it's for opening. Ah, it's opening the trunk. I mean, when you are inside, you camp inside the car. You camp inside the car, you go inside from other parts. For example, you sleep and you want to open the trunk from interior and the trunk is closed. You come here and you open the trunk. Well, smart thing. And then you have the 12-volt port, so you can camp in the car. It's a new trend these days that you can camp in big cars like that. Then you have a speaker here, some hooks in the corners, in both corners. Then you have like the buttons for the seats. I will show you in a second. You can fold it down and put it up. And here you have also 250-volt outlet, like 60 ampere. So this is also super useful. You can charge your laptop or wherever you want to charge from there. So really good stuff in the car. Down here you have also this protection for the trunk. I hate that, and I'm happy that you can put it down there. I leave it home. Mine one stay home all the time because I need all my trunk without that protection. But it's good to see how much space you have here. Now, relatively big space here. Even if you have some child, you can put some baggage here without any problem. Up here you have some lights, LED lights. This is also super useful. And look at the buttons. You have the buttons for 3rd row and you have the button for 2nd row. So if you press one button, the seats will go down. Even the headrest will fall down and completely without you doing nothing. And then press the other button and then the seats will go completely flat down nothing to touch. This is fabulous. I love that. This is really cool stuff. Good quality also here, and it's completely flat. Right now, if you have like 5 people in the car, you can carry so many items. Probably the most spacious car, electric car, when it comes to space in this moment right now, probably around 1000 liters or something like that. And then you see how big is this window on the side when you stay on the 3rd row. And if you want to fold down the 2nd row, you do it from here. You just press the button, the 2nd row is just falling down, and you can see completely flat floor. You can sleep here, you can carry stuff, you can transform your car in an utility van so you can work with it. I mean, it's so big. I don't know if you can see it so well on the camera, but in reality, when you will see the car, you will understand how big the car it is. It's actually huge, man. Huge car. What I didn't try before is the fact that you can pull. Oh my God, it's not working. You can put the 2nd row up, but you can put the 3rd row up electrically. So you just press the buttons and the 3rd row will come up. But the 2nd row, you can't do that. But the only thing that you have to do it manually are the headrests. Those have to do it like that. Now, I want to close the trunk. I'm finished here. Just close it like that. Going on the side, I don't even need to tell you how big the space is. I mean, look at the entrance, man. It's huge, and also you can open it almost 90 degrees. Huge entrance here, nothing to complain. Look at the space here, and look at the 3rd row. You have also a light up there. So up there, it's a light, LED light. Those are some vents in the back here that you can also adjust them. Pretty cool. You have on both sides. You have this glass roof here that you can open and close electrically. This one in the front, it's manually. I will show you later when I go there. And then, let me show you something. I want to put this back. You have to pull it like that. Oh my God, I need my both hands. So wait a second, guys. I need my both hands. Okay, I put it back. So now the thing is that you have a button here. You just press this button. Look at this. It's going automatically in the front. It's not electrically, but it's quite smart. And look how much space I have here. I can go inside. Super easy. Mega easy, not easy. And I'm here. Look at the entrance. Now, once you are here, I want to bring back this seat. Okay, just like that. But it comes in my knees. Why is that? I think you can, yeah, you can adjust it in the front there. So yeah, I want to do that. Let me press this button again. And then, I don't know if I can adjust it from the back. Ah, yes. Now, look at this. Yes, look at this. I'm 173 centimeters, by the way. This is the space that left here and the space that left in the front. It's pretty fine. And also on my head, ooh, look at the space, huge space. I have great position here. I think it's one of the most spacious 3rd row I ever been. Look at this. I mean, look at the space. I can stretch even my legs under the front seats. Oh my God. I mean, if you need a 3rd row, boy oh boy, EV9 might be the one for you. The great visibility outside. I feel like I'm almost in a bus. I feel good. I can go a little bit forward like that. Yeah, not bad. And then here you have some buttons. For example, if you want to electrically adjust the seats all over the back. Oh my God, this is nice. And you can put it all over on the back. You have a speaker, you have an USB-C, you have 2 cup holders here. Everything else is plastic, some hook here, another speaker here. But if I go, oh my God, all over on the back, this is one of the most spacious 3rd row seats ever. And look at the difference between this and this. Of course, maybe you don't have too much space in the trunk, but still, oh, I can even sleep here. It's great. Great job, Kia. Great job. The quality of the seats are great. You can install 2 child seats in the back. Isofix here. Good stuff. Press this button. You don't have to do nothing. You just go out like a king. Yeah, let me go outside from here. It's so easy to go out and go in. And let me put it back. Here you have to go to gym a little bit more. Now, guys, I want to go inside. The fun part is that from here, you can adjust it backward or forward, and it's easy to adjust. It's slide quite easy. This is the maximum forward, so you have more space in the back. This is the maximum in the back, just like that. So good stuff. I really like that. Man, those things are great. And you have another option. with 6 seats like Model X, for example, and then you can rotate those seats in every position you want. This is also smart stuff. Again, I need my both hands. One more time, press it and push it all over on the back. Where are you? Here. Oh my God, look at this. No, I have to go out to show you that. First time. Look how easy I go out. Look at the entrance, it's huge. First of all, let's talk about the door. You have one big, huge window, like the house window. It's so big. You have also privacy protection, sun protection, how you want to call it. Soft material everywhere here. It's kind of a leather. I'm not sure if it's leather, maybe fake artificial leather. I didn't read about it. I have to read about it, but I will do a proper review. Here is a small speaker. You have heated seats, ventilated seats on the back for you and the passenger. 2 passengers on the back. Great stuff. Handle, it's great. It's really unique. It looks more like Volvo EX30. It looks really cool. Then soft material here. Here it's soft leather. The button for the window. Here it's kind of a textile material on the handle. Ambient light down here on the door. We have the speaker, Meridian speaker. So this is great sound system. And also a little space here, not too big space here. Can be even better, and then you have some light reflectors. If you go inside, also you have an aluminum plate here at the entrance, and then you have some buttons to fold down the seats if you want to do it. You just press that button. I don't want to do that right now. You can adjust it from down there. I love the fact that you have a completely flat floor. It's completely flat, and you have some ambient light on the down part of this area. You see that? Ambient light there. Looks great. Now, this is the maximum position of the seats all over on the back. Gorgeous quality. I mean, I like very much the quality. Isofix, if you have 4 child, will be great. I mean, more than 4, you have to buy another car or a bus. But other than that, I don't know how many cars have 4 Isofix. Maybe you have in the front as well. I want to go and check. Let me go and check. No, you don't have Isofix in the front. I know someone will ask me. Now this is the armrest with 2 cup holders, and I want to go inside. It's also noisy. You have also this handle. Let me close the door. Look at the space, 173 centimeters, a lot of space up here. Also on my knees, plenty of space on my knees. I can stretch my legs. Actually, I can play with my legs. Stretch completely. Look at my position. I can sleep here. Man, I can sleep here. Man, it's good. Visibility, I feel like the king of the king. I feel really good here inside. Really, a lot of space. Man, and the quality, it's nice. It feels really premium. I love the car, man. I tell you, I love it. It's really nice. Behind the front seat, some plastic, some storage space here. In the middle, you can go without any problem. Now, let's go in the middle. I'm really curious. You can see how easy you go in the middle, and you can see the space here. You feel like in a bus. It's so big, this car. You can play with your legs, depend the way you want. It's a little bit stiffer down here. Also on the back, because of the armrest, is stiffer. It's not so comfortable as on the side, but much more comfortable than in other cars. And here, huge space on my head and on my legs. Nothing to complain about the space. Stretch my hand completely and stretch my hand completely, no problem here. Ventilated seats in the back, heated seats, great stuff. Down here, huge space. Check this out, guys. I want to show you that. This is freaking crazy. Look at this shot. Now, you don't have an ambient light there, but I will make an ambient light for you right now. I will make this work out. Look at this. Look at the big hole. You feel, when I film like that, you feel like you are on the hotel lobby. And then you go out from the lobby. Look how big and huge this space is. 2 cup holders here. Great stuff with this glossy, dark gray color. Super nice stuff. This is unique. I like unique things. USB-C here. USB-C here. You can adjust and play with your mother seat if you want to, if you're a child, and you can play with your mother forward, backward, just like that. You can adjust these seats, and look at the headrest. They are so cool. I mean, I like that very much. This is so unique, so cool stuff. Really love it. Up here you have vents again. You have handle, you have LED lights, hooks. The quality of the roof, oh, from 1 to 10 it feels like Alcantara. I will give it from 1 to 10 and 9.9. And then you have, of course, this glass roof in the front that you can adjust it like that manually. This is also great stuff. And up here you have the climatic system, because you have like free zone climatic system, and you can turn on the climatic system like in a bus, like in a van. This is just impressive what this car can do, and you can adjust all those stuff, temperature, and it's incredible, man. I mean, I love the car. I wasn't expect to be that good. If we go in the front again, you can see from this angle, pretty clean, straight up dashboard with some ambient light inserted. Love the steering wheel, love the design, love the way they array everything there. It's just so unique. It's so Kia. I really like the car. And on the upper side, of course, we have the mirror with that camera up there that I showed you before. So you can see the mirror, or you can see the camera in the back. So again, great stuff. Let's go in the front to talk about those things. One big window, good visibility there. Also a small speaker here, a big speaker here. Again, said Meridian surround. Yeah. So great sound system, by the way. Soft material, fabric material. Only plastic is down here in this area. Some light reflector, some storage space. I wish, although, to be a little bit bigger, this storage space. It's quite small, but you will see you have a lot of storage space around there. So probably you don't need it. Then we have the handles. Handles are really cool and unique. Then we have here the button for heated seats, ventilated seats, heated steering wheel, and massage on your seats. And save the position for electric seats. Cool stuff. Then you have some plate at the entrance, quite flat. Aluminum pedals, minus and plus. Plus here are some aluminum. Then the fuse box are around here. And down here, I want to show you something, guys. This here, it's leather. Why is this leather here? Because these seats, you press some button here, I don't remember which one and how, and you leave the seats all the way on the back. This one will come up and you stay completely straight, and you can even sleep for waiting for someone, or when you are at the charging station, you put it up. The same as Ioniq 5, if you remember, that great seats, great stuff. I really love those stuff. Entrance in the car, again, huge entrance. From here you can see it pretty clear how big it is. It's really impressive. And also down here you have all the controllers for the seats. From here you adjust the seats the way I told you. So you press this button, the steering wheel will go up, and in this moment the seats will go in that position that I told you before. I wasn't sure if it works like that, but look at this. This part from down will come up, and the seats on the back will go all the way on the back, and you have a nice position of relaxing. And then you go back. How you go back? Just press this button. Come on. Now it doesn't want to go back anymore. Ah, yeah. Of course, you have to hold it for a few seconds. And now the seats will go back to the position, to the wanted position. Yeah, look at this. So many adjustments. It's heated seats and also ventilated seats. So from here you can adjust the seats in every single position you want. This is great stuff. Down there again, some ambient light on the down part here, super cool. And here you have a lot of space, some LED lights. I don't know what else is there, but it's a big space. Up here you have some USB-C, and you have the 12-volt port. I don't know if you can see it from this angle, but a lot of useful stuff. Now, look at the seats. Those are the GT line seats. They look super nice. Leather, completely leather. I'm not sure, I didn't read about them, but I don't think it's leather. I think it's some natural synthetic fake leather, but it feels great. It has side support. They are big, they are nice, GT line. And also here some fabric material on the headrest. They are really interesting. Then you have the steering wheel that you can adjust it electrically from here, down, up, left, right, the way you want it. Super simple like that. Here you have the buttons for electronic handbrake. You open the front, you open the hood. This is traction control, and then from here you open the charging port. And up here you have soft material in this area. You have the vents here, soft material up there. Super nice. Now here it's also some ambient light in this area. You can see it. Really cool, and you can change these colors. Now I want to show you in the back the way it looks. Check it out. This is the back. It looks gorgeous, really gorgeous. Now here you have some armrest. You can open this up, have some storage space here, wireless charging here, some space for your key. Now if you close this, you have this place here where you can put your finger and it will read your fingerprints and start the car. This is also cool and something new. Auto hold function, downhill assist, 360 degrees camera, and parking sensors. And by the way, the start stop engine button, it's here behind the steering wheel on this area. So you press it once, you press it twice. Let me open it. I don't have any more battery. That's always happened like that. I have to wait a little bit and then it will work. Until it works, I want to show you the stuff here. Down here, some storage space, 2 cup holders. You can also close this like that. And if you want to have more space, if you want cup holders, you make it like that. Super good stuff. Soft material here, soft material here. Great stuff. And here you already saw the 12-volt port and the USB. You press this and you change it from charging to connection. This is also cool stuff. And then here you have some glow box that comes really slowly down. Huge glow box with some lights here. So you can put a lot of stuff in the glow box. What I like also is the dashboard. Soft material here, soft material here. Some ambient light inserted in this area. Also here ambient light. I will start the car and I will show you. And then in the middle you have some buttons for the volume and to open the multimedia system. From here is the temperature for the climatic system and different driving modes. From here you can change, and the hazard light in the middle. And then you have also this stalk to change the gears. You go down for drive. Actually you rotate it up for drive and back for reverse. And here is the parking button. So really cool. The fact that it's behind here, it's super easy to use. Come on, now it's working. Press 2 times and now the car it's on. And I can show you also the ambient light behind the buttons and also the ambient light down here that looks gorgeous on the upper side and on the downside, and also this one. It's kind of illuminated, or is just my impression? Oh, this one is not LED. It looks like LED. Here it's LED, here it's LED ambient light. And also where I show you before on the doors here in this area. Now, this is the mirror. By the way, I told you in the back there you have a mirror, you have a camera. And if you want a normal mirror, it's just like that. If you want a camera, it's like that. And from here you adjust it. I think you saw it before, up, down, depend how you want to adjust it. It's really cool stuff. Then up here you have some lights, of course, LED lights. You have also the possibility to open and close the glass roof, and also here you have the glass roof adjustment. And then here we have this LED light with a huge vanity mirror. I like that. Head-up display, it's right there directly on the windshield. It's quite nice, but you barely see it in this area, but it's great that it's directly on the windshield. The steering wheel look gorgeous. I love the steering wheel. I love the fact that up here is not round, it's kind of flat. It looks a lot like Volvo XC30 or XC90. I love the shape of the steering wheel. I drive that car and it's nice shape, nice grip. Also down here, great grip. I love the way it looks, and I love the fact that here we have this gray, dark, glossy, no more piano black. Someone come with a new idea, with something unique, and I like those stuff. Then you have some pedals here behind the steering wheel. You can see plus and minus. From here you change the regenerative brake while you're driving, so it's great while you're driving. You make it stronger or less stronger. And also you can see the mirrors are dimmed in the nighttime. They are quite dimmed, so they can blind you. That's another nice cool stuff. From down here you have different driving modes. You have a button. I love that. It's so easy to change the different driving modes. You go to Eco, Normal, Sport, My Drive. You can customize My Drive. And you have also the terrain mode right here on the steering wheel. I love those cars that come these days with this option: snow, mud and sand. Depending which driving mode you are, the car will react accordingly. And I like the fact that I want to see that. I want to see on the steering wheels all the controllers and physical buttons. In this way you can go super easy drive and change different settings. I like that. This is the way it should be, in a practical way, made a proper car. I love the shape of the steering wheel. It's really interesting. Here we have physical button, physical button. You see, it can be made with physical button in the same time, practical and beautiful. And I like that. I like that Kia and also Hyundai still keep those physical button on the steering wheel. It's so easy to go through the features. Then we have a new graphic on the digital cockpit, but it's still keep that simplicity It's kind of the same. I mean, you cannot customize too many things. You can see here the consumption and other stuff, like what happened with the traction and the battery and stuff like that, but you still can see a proper map on the screen. That's a little bit disappointed, but it's okay. Maybe in the future they will do that. Here you can see also the lane assist and all that autopilot stuff. And from here you can control all the autopilot and safety features. And here you can control the voice command, the volume, telephone, and from here you change different modes there. But in general, it's fabulous. The only thing that's missing on this car, I think it's a proper map on the digital cockpit. But other than that, it's okay. Now going here, from here you change different modes. So from the climatic system, you can see right here we have a small screen between screens, huge screens, great visibility from the driver point of view. And from here you have this mode, and you can see the mode, you can see the position of the air changing from here, the temperature you change it from physical button, and the power of the vents from physical button. How cool is that? And in the middle you have this hazard light, you have the volume knob, and you have some vents here. Great quality also at those vents as you touch it. And here, guys, we have some, look at this, those are buttons. You saw them, and they are so nice integrated in that plastic there. And when you touch it, you hear that, and it gets you directly where you want to go. You go in setup, you go in map, you go in home. Yeah, multimedia system, it's quite the same as the latest models. A little bit different, the software, they change the graphics and the software, but in general it stays the same great map. The map is great. Now the battery, this is the graphic when the car is closed. And then you can see also how much battery and how many range. But if you press this button, I want to start it again. Now it's start again. And it looks great. Now if you go in the middle, confirm that, go back to home, and then go back to navigation. And you can see the navigation, it's relatively responsive. You can search for different charging stations. Where is it? Here on the right side, previous. So you can search for different things wherever you want to search here. Let me go back, and I think I saw that. You can see on the map the charging station around you. I saw it a little bit earlier. Anyway, it is here somewhere. I'm not sure how you can search for it, but I saw them before on the map. And then you search a destination, you play, you choose the destination, and then it will work. Start route guidance. You will see that it's loading fast, and it's quite great. Now on the right side you have also this little screen from where you can see different information about the car, like consumption, driving, all kind of information, the battery and the traction on the wheels. Also, this is the nearby charging station I told you before. You can see here you find nearby charging stations, and if you go more about that, it will show you all the charging station nearby. You can see that. I didn't find it before in the menu, but now I find it. And from here you can choose, like EV Pass, for example. You choose it and you set a destination and you go there. So it shows you all the charging stations around you. And it's great that it gives you also some information about how much the speed is that you can charge with. And the great part is that if you zoom out on the map, you can see also those lines that shows you until where you can drive with the car, until where you can drive until the battery is out. So this is also cool stuff. If you want to go to home, you press this button, get back to home. On the home you have a few pages here that you can scroll through left and right, and here you can go in different menus. Like for example, the EV menu is the most important on this car, where it shows you the range, it shows you the battery percentage, the EV Pass, the closest is one. And if you go to the second page, it gives you also some information about consumption and also condition of the battery. You can precondition the battery from here. You have utility mode, and then you have smart regenerative brake and stuff like that, plug and charge. Some great settings that you can adjust them from here. Then you have also down here a few other options to the car. So that's cool. Anyway. Then if you go here, you have the phone projection, because you can connect your Android and Apple CarPlay with an approval USB cable. That's the thing, you have to use the cable. Then you have the seats here, all the settings of the seats, left and right, you can adjust it from here. The second row seats and the third row seats, you can adjust them from here. That's interesting. Car wash mode settings. If you go to settings, you have all the settings of the car, like from the vehicle settings, you have it here, like driver assistance systems, all that safety features. You can access it and deactivate it, activated lane assist brake mode here, normal or sport, driving mode, alert, eco climatic control, activate sound design here. It has an interesting sound while you're driving. It makes an interesting sound when you go around people and stuff like that. Climatic system settings, seats settings are here. Light settings, from here you can change different settings on the lights. Doors settings, tailgate, all that stuff, a lot of settings here in digital key. And then you have also convenience down there. What more? Driving modes, you saw it before, so those are included in the same menu. Navigation menu, sound menu, here you have the sound and all that settings from the sound system. Position, equalizer, guidance, active sound design. So many sound settings, one of the most complex sound settings I ever see in a car. Buttons in general, if you go to general here, we have also the version, date and time, language, you can change from here, keyboards, units, a lot of normal general settings are there. So in general, this is all. We have something new like weather. You can see the weather calendar, sports stuff. I mean, you can go and see baseball and football. It's like a live score, something like that. Baseball and golf. Vehicle diagnostics. Here you go and it tell you if the car have some problem, or online manual. So in general, this is the new menu that Kia and also Hyundai use it on the new models. And here you have also, yeah, no more battery. Let's go back. Here you have also a small screen where you can control the climatic system. So you can go in the menu of the climatic system, you can synchronize, you can put it to driver only, you can change the fan speed. So you can do it very simple from behind the steering wheel here to adjust this this climatic system. Also you can go to setup from here directly. All you have to do is just press this button and get you directly to the setup. This is all. I think I cover everything, guys. This is the car, this is the EV9. I hope I cover a lot of stuff. I do this video at just unprepared, I can say. Just see a lot of cars. I have to review today like 10 cars. I didn't have time to read and stuff about the cars, but I hope you get some useful information from here. If you still have questions, ask me down below, whatever you want to ask. As soon as I get the car for a proper test drive, full review and more information about it, I will do it with pleasure. So guys, thank you again for watching. If you find it useful, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. Stay safe and I see you soon in the next one. Bye guys.